Welcome everyone to today's spotlight on the one-to-one program led by Becca Spellman. This program is hosted by the Blum Resource Center. Over at the Blum, we are grateful to the volunteer services team for this continued partnership. The recording of this session will be posted on our Blum YouTube playlist and our Blum Digital Resource Center. If you have any questions or would like more information about resources and programs offered through the Blum, please visit our website at www.dana-farber.org/resource center or email us at blum_center@dfci.harvard.edu. Thank you so much for taking the time, Becca. I will now pass the workshop over to you.
Thank you so much, Sierra, and thank you to the Blum for letting me talk more about the one-to-one program. As Sierra said, my name is Becca and I am the program manager for this program, and just excited to be able to talk more about it and let you know how you can request a mentor or get involved yourself, so which we will get into in the coming slides as well. What is the one-to-one program? The one-to-one program is a telephone peer support program. We have volunteers who were treated here at Dana-Farber or cared for loved ones that were treated here at Dana-Farber that provide peer support over 1 to 2 phone calls. Our volunteers serve as somebody to talk to who has been there. Although you might not have the exact same circumstances as the volunteer that you're talking to, they do share an experience with you as they were treated here or they care for someone that was treated here, and they're able to provide that peer support outside of a clinical scope. To be a mentor, Dana-Farber patients and caregivers have to be at least 1 year out of initial diagnosis. It is important to note that this program only serves adults, so we only serve the adult population of patients and caregivers here at Dana-Farber. So what do our mentors do? Our mentors are trained to actively listen and share their experience without offering medical advice. They can discuss any symptoms that they have experienced, supportive resources that they use, any issues that you or your loved one are facing, survivorship experiences, workplace issues, and sharing news with kids and other family members, and much more. What they cannot do is provide any advice or share any medical information or recommendations. The great thing about our mentors is that they can speak from their own experiences and be a part of your care team, but not in a clinical way. Especially because the program is short-term, it is only 1 to 2 phone calls. So really our mentors are answering any questions that you have and being able to connect with you on any experiences that they're sharing. Our mentors have a range of ages, diagnoses, treatments, lifestyles, family structures, etc. So they really are there to talk to you about whatever you see fit. Connections are never one size fits all. Connections are always based off of you and what you're looking for. When you are looking for a mentor, we always ask that you fill out a digital referral form so that we can read in your own words what exactly you're looking for. What oftentimes what people are looking for is to connect with somebody over diagnosis, treatment, age, lifestyle questions, and we try our best to go into our database and see what mentor we have that can best fit with you to answer those questions. For caregivers, oftentimes what they're looking for is to connect with somebody that shares the same relationship to the loved one. So if a caregiver is caring for their adult daughter, they often want to be connected with somebody else caring for their adult daughter or adult child. More than one mentor is always an option. So we may have more than one mentor that meets some of the needs that somebody is requesting, and we can offer you both, and you can take us up on both those connections as well. We also work closely with a referral network. The referral network is made up of about 10 plus other organizations across the country that have similar over-the-phone peer mentorship programs to us. And when we don't have a mentor in our database or the mentor that we have is not available at the time, then we'll reach out to the referral network and they'll be able to provide a connection from their database as well. And we will make those connections with you and talk you through that as well. If after learning more about the program, you are interested in connecting with a peer mentor, you can scan this QR code to fill out our digital referral form. On this form, make sure that you let us know a little bit more about yourself, the priorities, and what you're looking to connect with somebody over. While you're scanning the QR code, I did want to highlight some of these quotes that we have from testimonials from previous support seekers who were connected to mentors. One support seeker said, "When everything was so raw and new, it was comforting to hear her story." Another testimonial. "It makes you feel not so alone to see someone who has been through it and is honest about the ups and downs." The one-to-one program is unique. One mentee said, "Groups can be overwhelming. The one-to-one aspect is much more manageable and personalized." And then lastly, "Your doctors aren't going through it with you. My mentor really connected to me." What these quotes highlight is that being able to be paired up with a peer mentor is really important to have a more individualized experience and be able to speak to somebody from not a clinical lens, and that can just be there to listen to you and to support you and to connect with you. So again, if you're interested, you can scan this QR code and fill out our digital referral form. If you are having trouble with the form, or if you want to give us a call so we can talk through the form with you and fill it out with you over the phone, you can give us a call, and our number is going to be on the last slide. If after learning more about the one-to-one program, you are interested in becoming a peer mentor yourself, you can scan this QR code to apply and make sure that you click one-to-one in the dropdown. As a reminder, you must be at least 1 year out of initial diagnosis to become a peer mentor. We have around 3 to 4 trainings per year, so we are always accepting applications and we review them on a rolling basis. To review them, we look at the program needs and where we are needing more support, and what disease centers we do not have as many mentors in. So if you don't hear from us right away, don't be discouraged. We are still reviewing applications and sorting through them based off of what we need at the time. Lastly, I do want to highlight this quote from one of our peer mentors. They said, "It would be hard to say who supported who the most from this call." I think this is such a beautiful quote from our mentor because it really does highlight that even though they're the ones giving back, they also are getting support through these calls as well, and it's really meaningful to them. If you are interested, you can scan this QR code to apply. If you have any questions about the program, you can reach out to us. Our email is right here. It is one-to-one@dfci.harvard.edu, and our phone number is 617-632-4020. You can leave a voicemail and we will call you back. Or you can visit our website at www.dana-farber.org/one-to-one for more information. And thank you so much for the Blum for giving me the space to talk more about the one-to-one program. If you're interested in a peer mentor, please reach out. And if you're interested in volunteering, please reach out. We're always happy to talk with you no matter what you're looking for.
Thanks so much, Becca, for providing more information and spotlighting the wonderful one-to-one peer support program. As I mentioned earlier, the session was recorded and will be posted on our Blum YouTube playlist, so please keep an eye out. Thank you again for your time, Becca.
Thank you.